Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He stands 174 centimeters tall with a 170 centimeter reach. And opposite him, it's Aadam Prince Jr. Hamed.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. It's Aadam Prince Jr. Hamed, and watch out for this guy's hand speed. It runs in the family, fighting out of Surrey, England.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, and the famed boxing family, here is the son of the prince, Aadam Hamed.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They stop the hook there. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Can't score with that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Crolla right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Chris, get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Sticking on the end of that.
Hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
The flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the move small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Good defense on that left hook. Nice stop, but that won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He blocks that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He blocks the hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switch it on.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better.
jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on,
You'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Right, get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Get the focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get him.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They block that jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I'm back now. Oh no, is he going to go down? Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That uppercut misses. competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Hamed just got rocked. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Good shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
How do you win this round? You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tough...
Go out there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again.
Go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work.
Out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punching. Misses with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crolla in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's a terrible round, that is.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
In your lead. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back.
Back into the fight. Don't give a no-free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again.
Go again. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You've got to be smart.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
On to the 5th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to...
And finally, Aadam Hamed goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Crolla took a big shot there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Hamed in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we
Not when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end.
You don't lose this fight, do you? Come on, they've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
You're timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on in this one.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes. Did you see that? Oh, Hamed now in serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook not connecting. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That jab gets blocked. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be
Power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
hard and then breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
It's a fight. Great round. Just stay focused.
Together, put him back on him this round. I need you to get back up.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots up.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about it.
There's jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking it.
There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power. Hold that and Hamed to the canvas. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.